Hey guys, welcome to Yoga for Beginners. This is Coach Reza and Inara.
Hi guys.
She's going to be joining us and following along while I lead the class. Alright, so we're going to step forward all the way to the end of our mat. Alright, and we're going to begin with the breath. Remember to start with the nose as you inhale. Ready? Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Now on your own, follow your breath and keep it natural. Start with the inhale. We're going to bounce back. Good. And we're going into downward dog. Just going to press our arms down towards the ground and keep our hips thrusting up towards the sky. Now some of you may want to keep your heels down and lift your hips up, and you'll feel a deep stretch there. And you may want to try another alternative and go onto your tippy toes and thrust your hips up, and you'll feel it more on your upper back. So it depends on what you're looking for. And you can kind of move from one position to the other. If your heels go back, you'll feel more on your calves. And it just depends on what you're looking for. So we'll hold this for a few breaths. Very good. And we're going to raise one leg up. We'll start with the left leg. Very good. This one's got a cool name. It's called the three-legged dog. And make sure you keep breathing, guys. In the nose and out the nose. If you have a clogged nose, you can breathe out the mouth. Good. And we're going to thrust our knee up towards our hands, towards the middle of our hands. And bring our foot flat on the floor. And for those of you who want to rest your knee, you can. If you want more of a difficult stretch, you can lift the knee up. But for this exercise, we're going to keep it down. We're going to breathe in the nose. And here we're going to press our hands together and stretch up towards the sky as we continue to take another breath. Good. And as you inhale, we're going to turn. Well, first we're bringing our hands down. And then we're going to turn towards the bent leg. And our elbow will rest on the outside of the left knee. And from here, take a breath and follow your breath. And as your breath gets to where it needs to go, you'll feel compelled to open up. And your right arm will extend down towards the ground. Your left arm will extend up towards the sky. Very good. And stretch in both directions with your hands. And keep breathing. Remember, your breath is life, guys. Breathing is the most important part about your practice. All right, and we're going to gradually breathe in and let those hands come back together again. Back into a sideways prayer pose. Good. And we're going to turn back towards the middle of our body. Remember to breathe the entire time, all right? And from here, we're just going to drop our hands down and follow your breath and bring your front leg back. Lift the right knee up and bring the front leg back. Good. And we're going to pause for a moment in downward dog. And again, whatever variation you like, take a breath. And we're going to raise our right leg up into three-legged dog. Try to keep that right leg straight as possible and bring it up as high as you can while keeping your hips pressing up towards the sky. Good. And with your next inhale, we're going to thrust our knee forward and bring our foot to the middle between our hands. And for this, again, you can drop your knee down and follow your breath, guys. As you inhale, Bring your hands up. Good. Hold this position, stretching your hands up and pressing your hands together, taking a deep breath. Good. And on your next breath, bring your hands down and keep following your breath and move naturally. We're now putting our left elbow behind our right knee or on the side, and we're extending our left hand down and right hand up. We're going to hold that position, stretching up with the right hand, down with the left hand, and breathing. Very good. Let's bring the hands back together. Remember to follow your breath. Good. And bring your hands back to the center. Excellent job. We'll bring our hands down in front of us. Raise the left knee. Bring the right foot back. Good. Back into downward dog one more time. And again, you can change the variation. Put your heels down and back and lift the hips up towards the sky, or do the opposite, whatever you like. Awesome. We're going to go down into Chaturanga. So from here, you're just letting your hips fall down towards the ground. Your chest will come all the way down, but not touching the ground. And you're going to scoop your body back up. And you can hold this position, or you can drop your knees down to the ground, whatever you like, all right? There's no winning or losing or right or wrong with this. It's all about listening to your body and doing what feels right for you, all right? And we're gonna hold that and breathe. It's opening up those front channels, the front of your stomach and chest, and really poke your chest out while you breathe. Try to keep those shoulders down and back. Very good. And keep breathing. And with our next exhale, we're going to go right back down. And we're going to bring our knees down to the ground. And bring our arms back so that they're in line with our shoulders. Very good. And from here, we're just going to breathe in and bring our knees back above our feet. And with your next breath, we're going to bounce back up so our feet come between our hands. You ready? And exhale and come up. Inhale. Bring the hands down. And you're done. Very nice job, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Inara, for being a special guest. You did awesome.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Namaste.